Guys, I'm super pumped to show you an extremely powerful new attack strategy, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to use it. This army's like a cheat code if you know which bases to use it on to get those triples. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and like always, use code CWC before you buy anything in any Supercell games. It helps out a ton. Now, as you can see, we used a Hound to tank for the Blizzard. We wanted to get in there and get the Town Hall. I'm always trying to get that Town Hall taken out at the opener of this attack with the new Dragon Riders, but that's not it. I'm going to look for some additional value, secondary value like Scattershot. Not only that, but I'm looking for bases where heroes are on one side of the base. If I can't kill them early or kill them with my heroes or kill them with the Blizzard, especially the Queen and the Royal Champion, I want to make sure that I end on them. So because of that, I'm going to be coming in from the far side of the base because we got a Queen over here, we got an RC way down here. So we're coming in from the far side of the base, and on this one, man, we had some trouble because we had dragons in the clan castle. This is something you're going to want to look out for because these Dragon Riders will not target enemy CC. They will not target enemy heroes. So on this one, I would have liked to have had a poison instead of all those free spells. Drop a poison on the dragons. Another good tip is actually to level up your owl and send it with the Grand Warden. If that thing has a little bit more firepower, it can take out the enemy CC while they're being distracted by the Dragon Riders. If you keep these things in mind, you're going to crush a lot of bases because the Dragon Riders, unlike a lot of other flying troops, go straight for the defenses, and that means, man, they take out so many of these defenses just in a very short amount of time. Just a little bit of support from freeze spells, freezing some of the high value stuff like enemy heroes, scatter shots, multi-target infernos, that sort of thing. And look at this, man, we had that enemy CC following us through the entire base. In spite of that, man, we got more than enough time to get this early triple. All right, guys, next up, we got a funky base, but look at this. We're going to try and follow the same principles. We're going to use that Hound to tank for the Blimp. We're going to try and get in here and target the Town Hall first, but on this one, looks like I could probably grab a scatter shot as well. So that's exactly the sort of value I'm looking to get out of this Blizzard opener, especially if I'm using a Hound to tank for it. Here we go, man, making everything invisible except for that Town Hall. Then the next drop has got to make sure that it leaves that scatter shot exposed. That way the Super Wizards can target onto it next. Everything after that is just kind of a little additional funneling and hopefully grabbing some extra value, maybe one of those X-bows, that Archer Tower. There we go. Blizzard value is done. Now look at this, man. We had an Archer Tower just chilling down here. So I sent in the Dragon Rider. I knew like going to be like loons and go straight for the Archer Tower and the baby dragon behind just to kind of clean up this funnel right here, all right? And then on the other side, you see that enemy Queen over there? I'm sending my heroes directly towards her. That way she does not have a chance to target and take out my Dragon Riders throughout the entire attack. King locks onto her. She's going to be out of commission, no problem. We got an early Grand Warden ability, taking care of all that scatter shot damage, and we're raging our way into the core of the base where I'm going to start looking for some good freeze value. We've got a single with a Warden platform, some great value right there, and look at how close this Warden Sweeper and single target Inferno are. I'm pretty confident I can grab all three of those with the same freeze. Massive value for these Dragon Riders running through. We're going to freeze that single and Sweeper one more time, and then look at this. We're going to send our Royal Champion in an area. We're trying to keep her away from enemy heroes. That way she can get as much value as possible. Look, I didn't quite see that enemy RC up there, so it's a good thing my King was up there to help take her out. As a result, man, we still got a freeze. We still got an RC ability, and we still have a Queen ability. And guys, we still got Dragon Riders on the board, just headhunting these defenses, going straight towards him. We're leaving some buildings behind, and that's why in this army composition, I brought 5 minions. The Dragon Riders will leave those other structures behind, so you're gonna need to have some sort of cleanup troop to help them get the base taken out in time. Now, on this base, I could tell I did not need the Hound to get into that Town Hall, all right? It's super close to the edge, so we're just going to send the Blimp in there naked to get that Town Hall value, and then we're going to use that Hound to tank in front of our Dragon Riders as we start on one of the corners that actually has an air defense by it. But even more important than that, we don't want to start right down here because the Queen's right down here, okay? We want to hit her as late as possible in the attack if we can't take her out with the Blizzard or with the heroes. So since she's too deep in there to get taken out with either one of those along with the Town Hall right there, we're going to start on the opposite side of the base, all right? We're going to maybe funnel some of this outer stuff, although honestly, I'm just in the habit of funneling trash buildings. It's not even necessary on this because the Dragon Riders are going to skip the trash buildings anyways. As it is, man, the baby dragon drew out those archers, trimming, doing a little early cleanup, no big deal. We got heroes on the other side of the Dragon Riders, cleaning up that edge, make sure those Dragon Riders stay in the side, although if there was no defenses out there, we wouldn't have to worry about that. They go straight for the inner side of the base. I wish I would have waited longer on this Grand Warden ability until we got into this core with all the 3 multi-target Infernos right here. As it is, I popped it a little prematurely there, so we're going to use up a couple of our free spells on these first couple of multi-target Infernos, man. These multis on this base can be very tricky. They're spaced out. They're not the easiest to path to, so the fact that these Dragon Riders go straight at the defenses is going to help them get all 3 of these multis taken down better than any other troop combination I can even think of. Now, the one problem is we've got the Queen right here. She's not on the full backside. Dragon Riders aren't going to target her until they've taken out every other defense in the base. All right, so she is gonna be a little bit problematic for us, but our heroes are gonna save the day, man. We didn't place them too early. We didn't leave them hanging out to dry. We placed them right after or right before the Dragon Rider drop. That way they would be tanked for by the Dragon Riders and do some trimming on the outside, but still have plenty of health left by the end of the attack, man. And that has like been the major difference in all of my air attack strategies. Dragons, Electro Dragons, man, don't drop those heroes too early. Drop them just in time to get the funnel, but no earlier. That way they still got plenty of health left at the end of the attack to bring you home the triple. Now, I got to tell you, as far as perfect bases for this attack goes, this is the most perfect one I can possibly think of. First of all, look at this, man. We're going to sneak the blimp in there right inside that wall piece so that we have access to the town hall, and we can get those chain damage off on top of that scatter shot that we're sitting right on top of. Boom, just like that. This scatter shot is down. We're taking out the core of the base. We've already done some early damage to that enemy CC right there. We're taking out the last Expo, and we've got a ton of value already on this raid. Now, Queen, Royal Champion down here. RC's already dead. Queen's only on a sliver, but still, we're going to start on the opposite side of the base from the Queen because nothing can reliably target her except for maybe the Owl with the Grand Warden, all right? The Dragon Riders are all going to skip her. So we come in across the other side of the base, early Grand Warden ability, early rages. We're trying to create some positive momentum through this base. Over here, we see no heroes. We got a ways to go before the singles, so we dropped the Royal Champion in up here to kind of help with the Queen. The King abandoned her and went the other way. But the Royal Champion's going to provide some much needed tanking for that Queen, a little bit of extra support to keep her alive longer into the raid. Look at these Dragon Riders, man. We still got like 8, 9 of them on the board. This is crazy. They're all the way to the backside, taking out that backside scatter shot. I have so many Dragon Riders left, man. This is crazy town. Look at them just mowing through these remaining defenses right here. Our Royal Champion's doing amazing. We got to freeze in case she gets in trouble. And look at this. By the time these Dragon Riders finish off these last couple defenses right here, they're going to be able to target and take out those enemy heroes. No problem. Look at this, man. This base did not stand a chance. We don't need the Queen ability. We don't need the King ability. This base is perfect for this attack. Now, when I'm looking at this base for this attack, I'm seeing a super similar base to the one that we just hit, all right? We got the heroes, the town hall, and the scatter shots all on one side of the base. Most of the rest of the value in the entire base is on the other side, so it's a very different shape. It looks a lot different. This is the same style base that we showed in that last attack, so it's going to be an excellent candidate for this attack strategy. Once again, man, we used the Hounded Tank. We got the Blizzard in there to where it could grab the town hall, #1 priority, and get one of those scatter shots down as well. Oh my god, we got the other scatter shot. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Now, let's look where our heroes are. All right, we got a Royal Champion that still has some health. Looks like the Queen already went down, so sticking with our plan there, we don't want to send them straight into that remaining air targeting hero. So we're going to send the Dragon Riders up here. We got the heroes down right next to them. Not too early, not too late. Now we're going to rage up these Dragon Riders. We're going to use that Grand Warden ability to get through this heavy section. Now that we got a ton of tanking from the Dragon Riders, let's support this edge with the Royal Champion right here. Look at that. Not even that many of those defenses are even targeting that Royal Champion because the Dragon Riders are taking the lion's share of the fire, doing a ton of tanking for the RC to clean up the edge. And look at this base, man. This is crazy. Heroes went down to the left. They're mostly cleaning up trash, but also killing that opposing enemy Royal Champion, which was like the only remaining threat to my Dragon Riders on the board. Look how many Dragon Riders we've got left, you guys. That's how powerful this attack is on this offset style of base. It's absolutely insanely strong, dude. Look at this. All the Dragon Riders, man. We got like 9 Dragon Riders still on the board out of 10 that I started with. Are you kidding me? There is no defenses left. Look at how how strong these dragon riders are. When you find the right base, follow the guidelines I'm talking about, you are going to be annihilating bases, man. It is a powerful attack when you use it the right way. Enjoy the army. I'll see you in the next video.